Top candlelights. God is faithful and is doing wonders in our midst. Today we want to look at creating money machines. Creating money machines. When I talk about money machines, a lot of people will begin to wonder which one is money machines. Money machines is simply the instruments you use in making money. The instrument that prints money for you. It is a part of what we looked at the last time, which is growing into wealth. One thing that is very, very important when you're thinking about, or when you are determined, when you have a mind to create wealth, or you want to grow into wealth, or more better, when you want to make money machines, you want to create money machines, one thing you must look at is decision and your beliefs. Your decisions, your beliefs. When we talk about decisions, you can make a decision on January 1st. Every year, people make New Year resolutions, which are decisions. You might see somebody who say, I want to exercise, I want to go down, I want to look for a way to burn off fat. The person makes a decision. But how long does he keep to that decision? When we talk about decision, making decisions that pertains to your life, that pertains to your destiny, that pertains to what you do that will ensure that you fulfill purpose, we prefer to look at how you can work on your belief system. What are your beliefs? What do you believe? It's not only about making decisions. You can make decisions today, and tomorrow, what happens to the decisions you make? How do you make sure that you keep decisions? That is why somebody may make a New Year resolution by January 1st, and by the end of January, the New Year resolution is forgotten. He or she is unable to keep to the resolution, to the decision he has made. But in the process of creating wealth, one thing that is very important is not just about making decisions, but creating certain habits, making certain habits to be a part of your life, making certain habits that will help you take care of your decisions. We have what we call the habits of action, and then we have what we call the habits of thoughts. The habits of action are very powerful, but not as powerful as the habits of thoughts. The habits of action has to do with the things you do. You wake up in the morning, you know you have to brush your teeth, you have to take your bath, you have to keep your house clean. All these things are actions you do. And they come out because you have consciously learned them. Habits of action has to do with your conscious mind. Why? Habits of thought comes from your unconscious mind. It comes from things, it has become a part of you, so it just comes out freely. It comes out without you struggling over it. So the decisions we make come out from our conscious mind, from our consciousness. But when we talk about our beliefs comes from our unconscious mind. And our unconscious mind is more powerful, as I said before. Our unconscious mind is more powerful than our conscious mind. Those things you do unconsciously are much more powerful. If you're not careful, in fact, you find it difficult to be able to control yourself. You find it difficult to be able to control yourself. And so, when we're looking at wealth creation, we want to see how it can be automatic. You can create wealth automatically. And somebody may ask me, how can that be possible? Is it possible? Yes, very, very possible. You can create wealth. Wealth, it can just come out unconsciously. Just like you blink your eyes, you don't know when you blink your eyes. You just see that you blink your eyes. It's an unconscious thing. You just unconsciously blink your eyes. You see yourself blinking your eyes without you planning it. You didn't do it out from your conscious mind. It just comes. That is what we want to look at. How you can create wealth automatically. How wealth can enter your hands without you consciously fighting to get wealth. How you can create money, create wealth to enable you fulfill the purpose why you're on earth. Praise the Lord. So, I ask, is it possible for you to create wealth automatically? Yes. I say again what? Yes. Very, very possible. The first thing you must do is to work on your belief system. A lot of us, as we're growing up, we find out that most of the time, whenever we want to do something, our parents tell us, you can't do that, you can't do that. And you grow up believing that there are certain things you cannot do. You just believe inside of you, I can't do this one. I can't. I know I told us a story of one of my daughter before, that anytime I say, do this, the first thing she answers is, I can't do it. I cannot do that one though. When I noticed that this thing is becoming a part of her, I had to start speaking into her. There is nothing you cannot do. You can do it. You can make it. There is nothing on earth that is bigger than you. And today, I can't remember the last time I heard her say such a word again. I can't remember the last time I heard her say, I cannot do it all. Why? I have consciously affected her belief system so that she will believe in herself. Many a times we even as we are now, our children comes and says, Mommy, I want to do this. He say, you can't. Sometimes we just decide to do that thing and say, hey, you cannot do this, you will be too slow when you do it. And the child comes up with that belief. I can't do this thing. If I should do it, I will not do it well. The child begins to see herself as somebody that cannot be perfect, as somebody that cannot do certain things. And as a child grows up, he grows up with a mentality that there are certain things I can do and there are certain things I cannot do. The child has this belief that I am not good enough. I am not bright enough. I am too small. I am too young. I can't make it. I can't becomes a part of the child. But this is something that we have to change from today. The game has to change. The game has to change. You yourself, you have grown up with that mindset. So the first thing we're looking at is to make sure that you change your belief system. Change what you believe about yourself. Change what you believe about money. Yes, maybe you believe that money does not grow on trees. Change it. Start believing that yes, money grows on trees. Start working on the belief you have concerning money. Don't just have this belief that you are poor. Remove that mentality, remove that mindset from you. Consciously take it out from you. It's something that works against you. Whatever you believe, consciously or unconsciously comes to pass. That's why the Bible says that these signs shall follow them that believe. What are the signs? That thing you believe is what will show in your life. So the first thing we are looking at is to make sure that you work on your belief system. When you set goals, yes, setting of goals is very good. Setting of goals has to do with your conscious mind. But when it has to do with continuously achieving your goals, it has to do with your unconscious mind. So the first thing we're going to look at is number one. We're looking at how you can create wealth automatically now. Number one, if you have a pen and a paper there, write down a clear financial belief. Write down a clear financial dream. If possible, I may not be able to give you enough time to think through and write, but just write it down on your paper. that you are going to write down 7 dreams, 7 financial dreams. You are going to write down, you may not be able to write it here, but put it down that you're going to write 7 financial dreams. 7 financial dreams. That's the first thing you're going to do. Write down 7 financial dreams. Whether you like it or not, if you work with what we are working on now, you will be surprised that even if the 7 dreams does not come to pass, between now and the time you give to yourself, you must have achieved either 5 or 6 of them. So the first thing we are doing is write down 7 financial dreams. Number 2, the second thing we're to do, create new beliefs that support this dream. Write it down. It's something you're going to do on your own. It's something you're going to do on your own. Create new beliefs that support this dream. What are those beliefs that support this dream? For example, everything I do or everything I need comes to me. Everything I need comes to me. It's a belief. Everything I need comes to me. I am a blessed magnet. I'm giving you examples of beliefs that can now go with your dreams, that will help you fulfill your dreams. Give you examples of beliefs that can help you fulfill your dream. I am guided by God every moment. I am blessed with great relationships. I'm always meeting wonderful people. I am anointed by God to serve and bless the world. I inspire millions of people. These are certain beliefs you can write. It's something you will sit down and begin to put down. Beliefs that will help you achieve your financial dreams. And then the third one, begin to say it. The third one, speak out your beliefs. Speak out what you believe. I may not say you should speak it at once. If possible, say them as many times as possible in a day. As you are saying them, it's entering into the subconscious, and it will work itself out. Say those things, say those beliefs, repeat it, continuously say it, and you will be surprised. We've just looked at your belief system. The second thing that is very, very important for us to be able to create money machines is that you must be aggressive. You must be consistently aggressive. What do I mean by being aggressive? You have to be able to put in your body, put in your soul, put in passion, put in everything you can think about, that I must make it. You cannot have the belief say, anything that will happen will happen. I just believe this word. Anything that will, it's a lie. There is no wealthy man that became wealthy with one of anything that will happen. As God says now, let the will of God be done. It is already the will of God to prosper you. It's already the will of God to prosper you. What you need is financial intelligence. People begin to pray, God, bless me. God, give me money. That is not the responsibility of God to give you money. God will not give you money. He will only give you what we have been talking about. That He gives power to make wealth. And one of the power He gives is information, which is what we are getting now. Information. So you must be aggressive. Ask yourself, are you only interested in wealth or you are committed to making wealth? If you are committed to making wealth, it will show. James chapter 1 verse 7 to 8 says,
If you are able to make up your mind and are undecided in all you do, you must not think that you will receive anything. If you cannot make up your mind, don't take it that you will receive anything. You won't receive anything from the Lord. You must have that mindset that I want to receive. I want this. That is the reason why I said write down. Because what you write down, you will be able to walk on. Write it down. So I said write down. What is your dream? Write down 7 financial dreams you have. Praise God. So it is not just about being interested, it's about being committed. Are you committed to be wealthy? If you are committed to be wealthy, you will do things people your age mate don't do. If you are committed to be wealthy, you will be so open to learn. You will always be looking for a way to get better. To be a better part of yourself, the best of yourself. If you are committed to be wealthy, you won't miss any opportunity. People will know that there is a difference about you. People will know that there is something different about you. So, are you committed to be wealthy, or you are just interested? You are just interested? If you are committed to be wealthy, I want you to say this to yourself. I am committed to be wealthy. Say it to yourself.
I am committed to be wealthy.
You must be committed. It's something you just have to put everything that is inside of you. There are people that believe that I have so many kinds of beliefs. Some people feel that the only way they can be wealthy is when they go into lottery, playing gamble. They may call it any name, it's gamble. They may call it NNM, it is gamble. They may call it La Vista, or what's the new one, but it is gamble. Whatever name it may be called, it is gamble. They feel that the only way they can make money is through that. And so they keep on throwing away their money. There are people that believe that I was created for people to take care of me. That's why some women, you will see them when they are not yet married, they are very hard working. They do this, they do that. When they are not, immediately they get married, they don't do anything anymore. They just sit down and wait for their husband to take care of them. That's an error. You sit down and wait for somebody to take care of you. And then there are some people also that believes what will be, will be. No need to stress myself. There is no need to stress myself. If God says I will be rich, I will be rich. If God says things will come to me, it will come. There is no need for me to be, to run up and down and begin to look for a way to get something. And there are some persons that would have had a better mindset to take them to where they're supposed to be, but because of the association they keep, the friends they keep, they remain at one spot. All these are some of the things that hinders people and keeps people at a particular place. If you want to be aggressive, if you must be aggressive, then you must have clarity. There's something called the law of clarity. That is, you must be clear with what you want. What do you want? You must be focused. That's the second law. You must be focused. The first one is clarity. You must be clear. What do you really want out of life? What do you really want out of life? I, for one, I call myself a time bomb. I'm waiting for when I will explode. Praise God. Whatever I'm doing now is in preparation for the time when I will explode. That's the way I see myself. I see myself as one who will touch both the generation that is now and the generation that will come after me. I see myself as somebody that still remember me. People will still be blessed by my messages. People will still be blessed by me even when I am gone, even after I am gone. So what do you want out of life? Be clear about it. Do you want to affect the widows? Do you want to affect the poor, the less privileged? Do you want to touch the sick? What do you want out of life? You must be focused. You must be intense, be passionate. That's the third one. You must be passionate. And then there is a law of action. If I ask you, let me ask you a question. 6 frogs were sitting on a wall, and one decided to jump off. How many frogs are on the wall? Praise God. I knew that is what you will answer. I said one decided to jump off, but he did not jump. I did not say jump, right? I said he decided. So action is very, very what? Important. So 6 frogs are still sitting on the wall. One was just thinking about it, but no action was involved. You cannot just sit down and think, I'm going to do it, I will do it like this, I will do it like that. You're just thinking. In fact, I have decided, and yet no action is put into that your decision. I decided to get rich. What are you doing about it? There must be action. I decided to get rich. In fact, I decided to quit smoking. You have decided, and yet you have not done anything about it. You have quit smoking, and you have decided. You have not put action to what you have decided. The law of gestation. Every dream you have has a time for its fulfillment. Joseph had a dream. Before the dream came to pass, it took him 17 years of preparation, 17 years of processing. I'm somebody speaking what I'm saying. It took him 17 years of processing. Every dream must be processed. Every dream must pass through pregnancy stage. It takes 9 months for you to give birth, for you to carry a child in your womb and then give birth. You cannot on the 5th month say I'm tired, in fact this child come out. It's not possible. But you must nurture that dream and prepare. Just like what I said now, I said I see myself as a what? As a time bomb. And I've been preparing for many years now, not today. I've been going through the process for many years. And then once it is time for delivery, I will explode. So every dream goes through gestation periods. And then the law of hustle, you hustle for it. Make sure that you are prepared so that when the opportunity comes, you will not be left behind. When the opportunity comes, you will not be left behind. The law of integrity. Let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. And then I ask you, how aggressive are you? You cannot be weak and yet be saying, I have decided. If we should rate your aggressiveness, where will you fall? If we say number 1 is lowest, number 10 is highest, where will you put yourself? Or be aggressive on what you want, where will you put yourself? 4, 5, 9. You sure there's anyone that's on the 9 here? So you must be aggressive in order for you to create your money machines. In the business world, everyone is paid in 2 coins, cash and experience. In the business world, everyone is paid in 2 ways. It's paid in 2 coins, cash and experience. It is better to take the experience first so that you can know how to handle the cash. Praise the Lord. Praise God. I ask a question now. I want you to put it down. Put your answer down. How many money machines do you want? How many money machines do you want? What do I mean by money machines? Printing machines. Machines that print money for you and you're arrested. Wow. And somebody will say, that's the great one. That's the powerful one. I just lie down on my bed and the machine is printing money for me. Will the federal government of Nigeria allow that? Can I print money in my room? Yes. Yes. You can print money in your room. You can. A lot of people say, God will supply all my needs according to his riches in glory. Yes, it's in the Bible. We quote it, we confess it. God will supply all my needs according to his riches in glory. God will supply your needs through the money machines you have created. You may start with a job, and from the job, you begin to move and create more sources of money. That is what I mean by money machines. Sources of income, the ways by which you get money. There are so many people that are very busy. They are busy from morning till night. When you ask them, how are you? How? Today has been hectic. I've not seen a day like this. I've just been so busy. And I ask you, that's your busy. Are you busy getting rich or are you just being busy? What are you busy for? That's busyness. That is business now. For you to be busy, it means you are in business. And it means that everybody that is in business is doing what? Making money, right? Hello. If you are busy, it means you are in business. And if you are in business, you are supposed to be making money. So your being busy is supposed to give you wealth. Supposed to give you money. In fact, let me use that word money, because we are still going to talk a little on wealth. Your being busy is supposed to give you money. So, do you just get busy without anything? Okay. Let's look at two types of money machines. We have 2 types of money machines. We have the manual and then we have the automated. The manual money machine and the automated money machine. We're going to talk on that, but before we go, I want to give you a story. A story goes like this. It said, a set of persons came into a particular community. And so that the community was so poor, the community was poverty stricken. Everybody in the community were poor. So, as they were about living, they discussed and said, wow, this community is so poor. How do we help them? And they agreed to give, just drop, give a particular man, let's call that man Paul. They gave Mr. Paul a golden chicken. A golden chicken. They dropped it at the back of his house. Mr. Paul woke up in the morning, saw the golden chicken. The chicken was so beautiful with golden wings. Saw the golden chicken at the back of his house, and he wondered, who brought this here, and why is this here? As he was wondering about the chicken lifted up herself, and he saw that there was a golden egg underneath the chicken. So Mr. Paul went, he was very happy. He picked the golden egg, went and sold it for a huge sum of money. He came back very happy and bought furniture, bought a car, bought things for himself. Luxury. The second day, he went out and he saw that the golden chicken has laid another golden egg. Mr. Paul picked the golden egg with so much happiness, ran out and bought so much things for himself. He bought this, he bought that. He became very rich overnight. And the riches he believed that all money is to be used for is luxury. Buy a car, buy a new phone, buy this, buy that, and he bought. He came back and he became kind of impatient. Because the golden chicken was laying once every month. Once every month, the golden chicken lays one egg. And so, he came back. He said, I want to buy myself a helicopter. Must I wait another 1 month? How can I wait another 1 month before I buy myself an helicopter? He thought about it and he said, I know what to do. Since where is golden egg coming from? It's coming out from the golden chicken. Good. Which means what I need to do is tear up the golden chicken and I will collect the eggs so that I will not need to be waiting every month for me to get one golden egg. Listen very well. A lot of you as you are listening now, you will be calling Mr. Paul names. But the truth is what Mr. Paul did is what you do. And so, Mr. Paul looked for a very sharp knife and cut open the golden chicken. And lo and behold, there was no golden egg inside the golden chicken. Mr. Paul was so angry and frustrated. And gradually, all the things he bought for himself, he started selling them off, one after the other, to take care of himself. He started selling them off. And within a year, Mr. Paul was back to poverty. One day, he was going along the road and he saw a man. And the man came to him, bowed down to him and was thanking him so much. He said, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You have made me very wealthy. You have made me rich. What I am today is because of you. And he was surprised. He said, what did I do for you? What? He said, that egg, that golden egg I bought from you, I got it. And within 1 year, the golden egg hatched and gave me a golden chicken. I kept the golden chicken, and the golden chicken laid another egg, and I left that egg. I incubated that egg. I nurtured that egg until that egg also started hatching golden eggs. And today, I have so many golden chickens, and they hatch eggs, I sell them, and that is why I am here. Wow. Which do you prefer? The golden egg or the golden chicken? So many golden chickens, and we decided to cut off their neck in order for us to get the golden egg. And there was no golden egg inside. You know the truth? Inside every golden egg is a golden chicken. And what am I talking about? What am I talking about? The golden chicken is the same thing as your money machine. The best way to grow wealth, the greatest way to grow wealth. You see that naira in your hand? You see that piece of naira in your hand? Fold it, put it in your pocket. Hello, somebody. Fold that money. Do what? Put it in your pocket. Because every egg, given the right condition, can become a chicken. And every chicken, which is well taken care of, will lay eggs. That piece of naira in your hand carries a money machine in it. That 10 naira that you did not project for, that you took yourself, in fact, I have careless money. Somebody just gave me 1,000. And you took that 1,000 and started spending it. That 1,000 in it is your money machine. But when you make use of that 1,000, because you feel, what is 1,000? What will 1,000 do for me? It is too small. When you make use of that 1,000, you have just killed your golden chicken. Yes, when you have money, you are supposed to project for the money. But any money you did not project for, it will be wrong for you to spend that money. The greatest way, the highest way you can be wealthy is savings. No matter how small the money is, if that money is incubated, what do I mean by incubated? If that money is saved somewhere, it will get to a time that money will give back to another money. Praise God. You have a business or you're working, because one of the sources of your income, number one, is your job. You have a job you're doing. They pay you at the end of the month. What do you do with the salary? As you throw away or save a little amount, even if it is 10% or 20% of that money, every month, it will come a time, there will come a time when you look back at that money you have saved, it will enable you to start on something that you will add to that your job. When you start up that business, it means you have gotten two sources of income. You have gotten two areas by which you make money. Maybe you don't even have a job. Maybe it's just that business. As you start up that your business, your profits, you are able to remove from your profit a little amount every day or every week or even every month. At the end of a period, you will be able to look back and see that that money has grown to a certain amount that will enable you to add another phase to your business. Maybe you were selling clothes and you were dropping little somewhere. By the time you look into the savings, you find that wow, I've gotten almost the same amount I used to start the clothes. You can decide, okay, let me add shoes, or let me start selling something else. Let me open another business. So as money is coming in from this way, it is coming from this way. As it is coming from this second one also, you pick from the profit also and begin to save also. You don't just say, I've gotten to business, that is all. No. You've gotten to, nothing stops you from getting the third one, nothing stops you from increasing the fourth one, and the fifth, and the sixth. Those people you look up there that are wealthy, they don't stand on one business. Show me any wealthy man and then tell me that this wealthy man is standing on only one business. Is a lie. Dangote will hear of so much today. When you call sugar, you will hear Dangote. When you call cement, you will hear Dangote. Even salt, even flour, spaghetti, indomie. Now it's being refined everywhere. So even fuel, oil, he has a pan, this thing. Oil, everything you can mention, you will be adding it towards Dangote. You will be calling his name. Even if we go to these men of God that God has blessed financially, check them and you will find that none of them have one particular business that this is the only thing I do. This is the only thing. No! You don't just take your life that this is all there is to it. No! If you want to affect your world, these great men we talk about, these wealthy men, they can come here to take care of widows, no matter the number of the widows. I was listening to my mama the other day. She said she has over 3,000 widows under her care. She pays them salary every month. She's into different businesses. That you are a Christian does not mean you must be poor. Our God is not a poor God. It is just for your financial intelligence, for us to know what we are supposed to do. When you have money, budget the one that is going for tithe. Tithe is not your own. Budget the one that you will use for seed offerings. Remove it aside. This one is for seed, this one is for offerings. I'm going to sow seed like this. Remove the one for your family. Remove the one that you just want to, help. What I want to use to help. Apart from all that, there should be one you keep aside for investment. Praise the Lord. Now, there are two kinds of money. Two kinds of money. And somebody will ask me, how come we only have one kind of money? And money is money. Right? Shall money is money? Yes. We only have one kind of money, right? Okay. I said to you earlier before that we have two types of money machines. When I say two types of money, I mean two different kinds of money machines. We have the manual money machine and we have the automatic or automated money machine. Now, the manual money machine has to do with, it's just like, the difference between these two is just like typewriter and computer. If you type something in typewriter, you want it tomorrow, you have to go back again and type again for you to get it. How many numbers, how many copies you want, you have to type that number or times for you to get the number of copies you want at the typewriter, right? You have to be there, do the work, make sure that you type again and again. Computer, what do? If you need copies of what you have already finished typing, you just go to the button for print, press print, and it will give you any number you need without you stressing yourself to go back and begin to type again. That is the difference between the manual and the automated money machine. The manual money machine, you have to be there. It takes your time. It takes your time. If you are not there, you will not earn money. So many of you are into that. If you are not there, you will not earn money. Any day you don't go, you will not earn. Any day you don't sell, you will not earn. That is manual money machine. The church we do is under this one. Most of our self-employed is under this. I am self-employed. I am the CEO of so and so. And yet, if you are not there, you cannot make money. You are still working under manual money machine. If you are not there, no money. It means you must be available. We have people like the doctors there. We have the dentists. We have even lawyers. They don't go and stand for one case. The money will not come. The doctors, they don't go to clinic one day. They may not get what they need. What they want is as you present yourself as you go that side, the money will come. Your job, if you don't go to the job, they may even fire you. But you can start somewhere. You can start from the manual and gradually grow into automated. There was a time there was no computer. We were working with typewriter, but gradually we grew to begin to make use of computer. Now, automated money machines. Wow, who is interested in that? Are you interested in that? It has to do with you making money even when you are not paper assets. Putting money in mutual funds, putting money in bonds. You can buy a house, rent it, or you can build a house, rent it, you can buy land, rent it. And the money is coming, you are not working on the land. You don't need to be there. Every month they pay your rent for the land. You understand what I'm saying? You are not working. You've already done it. The money is just entering. Mutual funds, bonds, you put your money and leave it there. They are using your money to trade and you are getting the interest. You can live it for the next 5-10 years and you'll be surprised what comes out from it when you put check. There is one cryptocurrency that is on now. Cryptocurrency. When you invest, they use your money to do business. Online, that is business that has to do with buying of bitcoins. The higher the Bitcoin is in the market, in the exchange market, the more your money is. If you want to sell, you sell according to the rate. But it's advised for you to leave it there, just leave it there. Let it be getting money for you. Praise the Lord. So these are some of the money machines we have. One very important way of making automated money is business. And somebody will say, why would I say business when I will have to be there? It depends on how you do the business. Depends on how you do the business. I was reading about somebody a man of God that says that his greatest asset is business. He has over 16 businesses. He doesn't spend time on anyone. What he does is, as he starts that business, for the first 6 months, he will be there, giving it his time. And as he's there working on it, he will work on it with a team. Once he sees that the team is standing, he leaves it to the team. Move on to start another business. So while he's in his house, that business is giving him money. Praise God. It just depends on the business you put your hands to do. But the truth is, a lot of people are out there making money without stress. We may feel, it's not possible. Somebody may say, this one I did not go to school and learn. If you are aggressive, you will have the heart to learn. You will always want to learn. If you are committed to making wealth, you will give anything to make sure you get knowledge. Everything about this life is about knowledge. The knowledge you have determines the extent you go in life. If you don't have the right knowledge, you will feel that everything begins and ends around you. You will feel that everything about this world is just what you are seeing. But that is not true. Everything is not just about what you are seeing. If you are committed, you will look around and see the type of business that will make money. There's a particular business I want to go into. I have been researching on that business for almost a month now. Researching and learning. I have to pay 15,000 to learn that business. Praise God. If I tell you now, pay me 5,000, let me go shoot you, you will jump and cry and scream. But I'm paying 15,000 to learn something. Praise God. Just on how to make. See, wealth does not just, it's not something that just falls after you fast and pray. It's something that has to go with financial intelligence. But we can start from somewhere. The money you have works for you to put it. God has given you one money machine. How do you work with that money machine? Do you cut off the neck of that money machine, tear it open, looking for a golden egg? Questions. I want to take comments and questions. We'll be looking at creating your money machines. Creating money machines. It doesn't matter who you are. As a student, you can create your money machine. I have a book that when you go through it, the book even tells you what you can put your hands to do. The book tells you what you can put your hands to do. So it's not about after I am a student. There are so many people that are students that are training themselves in school. I have seen students that are millionaires. The man of God came the other time for a seminar and he said his son is a student and a millionaire. On his 60th birthday, the son gave him a chip as a gift. A chip that costs some millions as a gift. If you do not create the mindset of wealth, that is wealth. Having the mindset of wealth and then having the ability to create wealth. That's wealth. Wealth is not the physical cash you're carrying. If you can work on your belief system as we have spoken, if you can work on your belief system and then begin to have this belief that you are wealthy, that everything is working out for you have that belief system, you will be surprised how far you go. As you have the belief system, you begin to walk on. Make use of the ability God has given to you. You have hands, you have legs. If Nick, Pastor Nick, that does not have legs, hands, can be a millionaire, what about you? The richest man in China is handicapped. He uses walking stick. He doesn't have complete legs like you do. When I saw the man, I was surprised. He, his wife, and his child, handicapped, but he is the richest man in China. You have hands, you have legs. What do you do with your hands and your legs? And you have a wonderful brain that if they combine all the computers in this world, it cannot be compared to the kind of brain that God has given to us. And you still want to cry, or you still want to sit down and say, where is the money? May the Lord help us in the name of Jesus. May the Lord cause us to move to the next level and find our place in life in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. If you are committed to be wealthy, may you receive the grace to be aggressive. If you are truly committed to be wealthy, may you receive the grace to be aggressive. In the name of Jesus. If you are not passionate, you cannot make it. If you are weak in your spirit man, in your mindset, you cannot make it. And then if you feel, what am I looking for money for? Remember that one day you will stand before God and God will ask you, give me account of the purpose for which I sent you to earth. Give me an account for the reason of your existence while on earth. And then you will stand and tell the Lord, there was no money for me to fulfill that purpose. There was no money. I did not get enough money, so I could not fulfill that purpose. May that not be your portion in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Okay, let's pray.